guys, welcome back to my guitar studio. My name is Guy and I'm gonna walk you through another pack of Amalgam Audio's amps, and this time we're gonna have some 335 fun. And I'm gonna go through some sounds. This time I won't be focusing on the mix aspects or the channel strip or whatever. Let's just have some fun using the captures, which are pretty much, right out of the bat, ready to rock and roll or to jazz or to metal or whatever you want to do, because they're freaking awesome. Okay, so let's go through it without further ado. Starting with my signal chain, 335 Lawler pickups, cable, straight into my interface, a Volt 476p, with the gain off. The volume of the gain, there's no input gain on the going into the interface. So everything that's coming from ToneX, I'm turning up the gain inside within the plugin. Right? So let's go open up the session for this track that I hope you enjoyed at the beginning of the video. I went for somehow, or like Robben Ford ish on crack kind of sound, because I'm using the Fender black panel amp capture, 1966 I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So I went for that wet sound, wet overdrive sound, with where the amp starts to compress and to break up, and with the incredible touch sensitivity that Amalgam Audio's captures have, I'm just achieving that compression or non-compression by just the touch of my guitar playing. So let's open ToneX here on my main sound, and I'm gonna solo some of the tracks just for you guys to hear what I'm talking about. So here it is. I'm going through a Blackface Bassman normal channel edge of breakup bright DI, and for the cab, the IR, I'm using what Carly sends you along with the package, which is a Fender 2x12 C12N. I think it's a Jensen speaker. All right. Input gain 6. I have humbuckers. Output 0. Let's see how it sounds. So. I turned up the gain a little bit here, 6.5, because I wanted that breaking up, and I like very much the harmonic distortion content that edge of breakup captures have. So I'm going, keep pushing that a little bit. You guys already know I'm not a fan of ToneX reverb, so I'm using one more time the Universal Audio Capitol Records and a little bit of Plate, but let's not dig into that. So everything that I'm doing on the main riff is just touch sensitivity. If I do it, the guitar volume all the way up, it's still clean. And if I dig in, so wonderful capture. Let's go. Actually, let's try the clean capture. Same amp, same DI settings, but the clean capture, just for you guys to see and to hear the difference between them. I'm gonna go with the clean bright DI. So here's the edge of breakup. clean. You know when the capture is awesome when all of a sudden a smile come up on my face. For you guys that like, you know, more jazz-oriented sounds and clean sounds, this is, for me, this is the real shit. Complex chord. You can see that even the clean capture has a little bit of hair because I'm pushing the gain a little bit because I want that touch sensitivity to shine. Okay, let's go through a more aggressive. Oh, let's just for the sake of it, let's solo the thing here. This is with the clean capture. Let's go back to the edge of breakup capture. That's why I like very much to go for the edge of breakup, because you can do both clean sounds and edge of breakup. So just by the touch of your guitar going harder or softer. Let's go through, and on the solo section, I could, you know, use a crunch setting. Let's try that. Let's go for a dimed. Why not? Come on. Bright DI also because I'm using humbuckers. My guitar is really dark, this 335, so let's go for dimed settings. And I'm gonna flat the controls here. Let's go. Rolling the volume knob a little bit back. Both pickups. You can't go wrong with that. Come on, man. If that doesn't sound like an amp, I don't know what I'm doing here. Wrong chord, jazz chords. Great for a lead, and it has that character like that Robben Ford kind of thing. The thing that the reason that I went for that sound is because Carly said that this Baseman, which is the AB165, was one of the amps that Sir, Mr., or whatever you want to call it, Dumble, Alexander Dumble, was inspired by to, you know, develop the Overdrive Special. I think this and maybe the Blonde Baseman from Robben Ford also. This has that, you know, perfect sound for lead and perfect sound for, you know, fusion and, you know, Larry Carlton stuff. It has that snappy sound, that nasal sound that pops you right out of the mix. Let's go for the complex capture, which is actually it's the DI, but it has the Clone Centaur from 1994. Let's see how that sounds. Even with the pedal one, you still have the volume control thing where it cleans up. Sorry, got carried away. It sounds awesome. Let's go for that the capture with that little green pedal that everybody hates, which is the Ibanez Tube Screamer. Let's see how that sounds. Sounds great. I'm not a fan of the Tube Screamer. I'm more like a clone guy. But come on, man. Let's go to the bridge pickup. Nothing wrong with that. Let's go for another, the crunch. Thin cap. Usually people, oh, it's thin. It must, suck, but it doesn't. It does not. For darker guitars, it's perfect. Let me do something here. Let me play along with the track itself, but let me mute this so I can play along, and you guys will see that thing works beautifully. So. I could go with either or any other capture here. Let's try with a clean, and just for the jazz heads out there. Probably it would need like a volume adjustment, but it's sounding great. There's no compression or anything turned on. The Fender Bassman, the black panel, freaking awesome. Let's go for the lead sound, which, I tried something different here. And for that, let me swap channels here. I thought we could have some fun by just going for the Tweed Deluxe 5E3 from 1957. A very unusual, not unusual because this amp is capable of that. He gets fuzzy. And it's awesome. I went for that, super squished sound, and there's almost like an octave starting to bloom. There's not, but complex chords. volume knob, if you work them, it works. I mean, you're not gonna get clean sounds. Come on, guys. The guitar sings, man. It's the sustain. This is the Fender Tweed Deluxe Fuzz 2 Fat DI. Because it's fat and because I'm, using the 335, I rolled the bass a little bit on 4, the mids on 6, and the high on 6. Gain 6.5 because I wanted that compression, really squishing the sound. Let's try the other Fuzz Fat DI. So this is the one that I use. Fuzz Fat 2. Let me turn off this delay, which is a Galaxy tape app. Fat DI. Each one has its own character. The one that I used has the bottom end just... it sounds like the amp is about to blow up. The Fuzz Fat DI, it has the compression that... I like to say that it sounds like you are zipping up a bag or something like that. It has that also, the Fuzz Fat DI, but it doesn't have the bottom end blowing up. So it has the bottom end, of course, but not as much. And the Fat 2, let's see. Oh yeah, it's more like that. It's more nosy. I have a lot of fun with those captures. I don't play much of a slide, but it would sound great with a slide. I won't give you guys the pleasure to see me playing slide crappy. Because it has the sustain, it has the compression. Let's check some other Deluxe, Tweed Deluxe captures. Let me flat things out here. And I'm using Fender Tweed Deluxe 1x12 P12R V3. That's the one that comes with the package. Let's go with the clean balanced DI. Let's see how it sounds. Is that okay? Yeah, all right. So this is clean. Let me turn off the reverb, at least, turn it down a little bit. Sounds great. Good for clean sound. It has that mid thing. So great. Let's see how the edge of breakup, right. Starting breakup. You see that I told you guys this is a very bright guitar. Let me turn up the highs here. Sounds better to me. So on the edge, I can, just turn up the gain a little bit and just roll the volume back down. And I would still have the cleans that I got on the clean capture. Clone Centaur. So this is Fender Tweed Deluxe Drive Balanced Clone DI. Touch sensitivity. Complex chords. Hit that pinch harmonic by accident. It sounded cool, but I'll never do it again. Rock and roll, guys. Come on, for all those rock heads, metal heads, jazz heads. There's one for every one of you guys. Let's go for the dimed bright DI. Oh yeah. It's starting to fuzz a little bit, but not that much. Let me play on the track. Here we go. Some outside phrasing there for you guys, just because. Great sound, a great lead sound, and great rock and roll sound. Crunch. Let's go a little bit, step down a notch. So, crunch. I think that's it, guys. Am I missing something here with the tube screamer? Is there a tube screamer capture with the Tweed Deluxe? Oh yeah. So it's a warm, so it's gonna sound warm because of this guitar. So let's go through it. It's fine. It has a great lead sound. For me, the Tweed Deluxe with the tube screamer, they because of that mid character that the Tweed has, that warm thing. For me, the clone works better because it's my ears. I like the clone anyway, but just saying, with a tube screamer, it's for me, for my ears, it's too much, but it works. Come on. Let me turn down the gain here and see how it goes. You see, if you tweak it, I just did this in 5 seconds. I solved the issue that I thought it was happening. So if I can do it, you guys can do it too. So just try to tweak it a little bit, you know, so it's sounding way better. You see that chewiness? Just because I lowered the gain on the amp here. So if I turn down the mid a little bit because of the tube screamer, I won't lose that, you know. Wrong notes. I call it jazz. You see, I solved the issue of that muddiness, and if I turn the bass a little bit down, like 4, it's sounding nice. So remember, it's a warm capture. For this guitar, they usually don't work very much, but I can, and I didn't even touch the presence or whatever. So those captures are pretty flexible if you just, you know, spend some time tweaking them. There's, you know, sounds for jazz heads, metal heads, rock heads or a guy like me that does try to do everything, a little bit of everything. So that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the little showcase of those captures, the black panel Fender from 1966 and the Fender Tweed Deluxe from 1957. Among Audio's captures, you just can't go wrong with them. I hope to see you guys really soon, and I will, I think. Have a good one. I hope you enjoyed. Be safe. See you guys later.